Welcome to Exam Sale. This voiceover guides you through the syllabus for the Cisco Understanding Cisco Cybersecurity Operations Fundamentals Exam, CBROPS. This exam covers 5 domains with specific weights. Security monitoring is 25%, security concepts is 20%, host-based analysis is 20%, network intrusion analysis is 20%, and security policies and procedures is 15%. Each domain has defined learning hours, difficulty, and assessment types that combine conceptual knowledge with scenario-based skills. Security monitoring, 25%, focuses on network security monitoring tools, data types, and cryptographic impacts on visibility and is rated medium with about 35 hours of study recommended and conceptual plus scenario-based assessments. You will learn to analyze full packet captures and session data, interpret net flow and transaction logs, correlate metadata across sources, and extract files from network streams. The domain also covers monitoring tool sets like Security Onion, Skill, ELK, Wireshark, and Seek, and explains how encryption, PKI, TLS, and hashing affect visibility and investigative capability. Security concepts, 20%. Builds foundational cybersecurity principles and is rated easy with an estimated 25 hours of study and conceptual and scenario-based assessment. You will master the CIA triad, non-repudiation, and relationships between risk, threat, vulnerability, and exploit, while learning defense in depth, least privilege, and zero trust architectures. The domain covers threat actor profiling using the Diamond model, the cyber kill chain, and MITRE AD and CK. Plus indicators of compromise and attack, social engineering techniques, and access control models like DAC, MAC, RBAC, ABAC, IAM lifecycle, and MFA. Host-based analysis, 20%, emphasizes endpoint artifacts, operating system forensics, and malware identification, and is rated hard with approximately 30 hours of study and scenario-based assessment. You will examine Windows forensic artifacts including registry keys for persistence, event logs, prefetch and shimcache, NTFS structure, PowerShell execution traces, and memory dump analysis. Linux analysis topics include directory structures, syslog and journald, the proc file system, shell history and cron jobs, kernel modules and rootkit detection, and you will also study endpoint security technologies such as EDR, antivirus, HIPS, sandboxing, static and dynamic malware analysis, file hashing, and DLP. Network intrusion analysis, 20%, trains you to interpret network traffic, protocol headers, and identify malicious activity and is rated hard with about 30 hours of study and scenario-based assessment. You will learn protocol header analysis for TCP flags and the three-way handshake, UDP behavior, IP fragmentation, ICMP codes, Ethernet frames, and ARP mechanics, and how encapsulation affects analysis. Application layer examination includes HTTP and HTTPS flows, DNS query types and exfiltration patterns, email protocols, SMB, DHCP, SSH, and NTP, and you will practice identifying DOS and DDoS patterns, man-in-the-middle activity, reconnaissance and port scans, SQL injection, cross-site scripting, C2 traffic, and data exfiltration. Security policies and procedures, 15%, covers incident response frameworks, compliance, and SOC workflows, rated medium with an estimated 20 hours of study and both conceptual and scenario-based assessment. You will study NIST SP 861 and the incident life cycle from preparation and detection through containment, eradication, recovery, and lessons learned, plus CSIRT models, VERIS, incident severity, and escalation paths. The compliance and data privacy portion teaches handling of PII and PHI, PCI DSS requirements, GDPR, SOC2 reports, intellectual property protection, evidence handling, and chain of custody practices used in operational SOCs. To conclude, use the domain weights and the estimated learning hours to plan focused study sessions and practice scenario-based labs that reflect real SOC workflows. Review the conceptual materials and hands-on tools in security monitoring. Strengthen fundamentals from security concepts. Drill host and network analysis techniques. and learn incident response and compliance to be ready for the CBROPS exam.